was like kind of like a traveling circus. You know, you get out there, you knew you were going to camp. Nobody was making any money, and you know, if you look at a roster for a Warped Tour, you don't know 90% of the bands, you know, but they'll give you a stage and give you a chance to play. When the Warped Tour first jumped off, I remember we didn't really have enough money to go out. We couldn't afford it because we had so many people, and Kevin let us ride his tour bus with the production company. But it's really some cowboy shit, really, you know, but it's a rite of passage for a new up-and-coming band. I just know that when you make that commitment to go on Warped Tour, that means you're a band that's willing to rough it. It's not a prissy tour. It's not a tour where you go out there and you have the luxury of hotels and stuff like that. And that's where I learned about a sun shower. Do you know what a sun shower is? No. A sun shower is a big plastic bag that you fill up with water and you sit it out in the sun, and that's how it gets hot. And when it gets hot, you throw it up in a tree or you throw it up above you, and then you take a shower. That's how you get hot water. It usually starts off, the tour starts off with a lot of girls and ends up with a lot of guys. Because a lot of the women, the wives say, yeah, I want to go on tour with you a weekend. They're like, F this. But I think if you're willing to ride on a bus and sleep and perform in the mud for 2 months, you might be a successful band. On the year we went, Black Eyed Peas were out there doing rap, and Eminem before he had broke. So it's the proving ground for a lot of big bands. It made the groups bond too, because every night after the show, we'd all barbecue and kick it, and so you get to know the different guys and the different bands. In a normal gig, people want to go on at the end. But on Warped Tour, a lot of times it's better to go on earlier, so you have rest of the night to hang around and party and f off. You're either going to get along with everybody out there or there'll be war, you know, but that can happen too. I mean, you know, you get out there and box with motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a little older cat. You know, I've done it too many times. I've been around the world a few times. So, you know, but for a new young band that's hungry, oh, it's the best shit in the world.